On the double.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
I got him.
Ready, set up.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
Less than a yard.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
You must be dreaming.
Ready, ready.
Mike 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Let it go.
Run for the first for Ingram.
Hey, check 44.
And he's got this down
Bad
to the
defensive play.
35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Man up, D. Man up, D. What? Go.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Mike's 54.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
They run from the pistol with Ingram. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Come on, set.
54.
60 out low.
54, Mike.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Check.
80 weapons.
Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Ain't no such thing.
Ball trot.
Wins home.
Hut, go.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Strip that ball. Strip that
Got a
ball.
first down and much more inside the 20. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. Ingram's got the first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Seahawks nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
25-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 17 on that and move the chains. 1st down, Seahawks. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Mike. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Go.
Go.
Tempo, go.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Here's Wilson. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Check. Off. The mic. Check.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Hut. Let's go, Mike. 50.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
Here we go. And read.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Seahawks nothing.
Get that ball.
64. Weak.
Check 6 guy. Bang, 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 bang.
Wahoo.
Bang. Mike's 50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, cutting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
I can't believe they...
Guys, 4 down, 4 down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground. Or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Check 43.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
Move 15.
Hey, let's get this, get this.
Hey, alert.
On 1st down, close size. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
280. 12.
Check.
Hey, look.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He gets his running back, Procise. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
You got him.
Reload.
And it's 3rd down.
Bang out.
3rd and short, it's Procise. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And they'll move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Gun.
Check. 46. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
48. 48's the mic.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robert Turbin. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Get out of here, man.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Green 80! 95, 95.
Give me that ball, defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Wilson's pass.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
0-0-0.
They run with Turbin. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now it's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Let's go now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
So don't say nothing.
Set, go.
Jackson on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. But a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A 39-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will do it for this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Get ready. Get ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What is said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
We'll look for signals.
They run again with Carson. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
380.
Be alert, be alert.
In your face. Check 13. Check.
On third down, it's Carson, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
65, 65. Watch twist.
Check 24. Check 24.
Go.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Line 90.
Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Coming for you. Sit on that.
Good. 4 down. 48. Short. 48's Mike.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On first down, it's Carson. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Whip, guys. 4 down.
Wilson leaves this one with Penning. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Double tight, double.
12.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Undercrush. Gun.
Wilson going to hand it to Pro-Size. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. A carry down for Lynch. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 12-yard touchdown run. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Ravens 10, Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Ready?
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
54.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Hopper. Fast. Mike's 50. Ready, go.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson steps away to his left. He uncorks it for Snead. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I got you, boy. I got you.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Come on, set. Mike, 60 out low. Check. Watch 54.
Hey, watch the lane.
Set. What?
Ingram again.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Ingram's got the 1st down and more. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns, but the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 17, Seahawks 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. We're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown. But the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
0-0-0.
Again, they run. Again, it's Price. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Green 80.
57's the mic. Let's go one more. Shift.
19.
Shift. Watch the
They'll run it down to Turner. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
57. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Shift. Move the team. Go.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And across midfield he goes into Ravens territory.
Last stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
48's Mike. 48's Mike. Stop your whining.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Tucker now to add the point after.
For the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Ravens 24, Seahawks 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Run left.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
Hey, alert.
Run left.
Zoom.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Right.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Mike, 36.
Go. Bang out. Bam.
Haywood. Watch 36.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete. It's Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Fight, 15.
57. So we got man.
Watch the safety creep.
This is Carson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Chris Carson.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
He wasn't ready.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Oh, you got deep?
Watch 36. 36 the smoke.
Here, right here. Mike, 36. 36.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. And now it's third down. From the gun on third down. Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They come out here in the eye. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch with his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson of the Seahawks.
Safe.
Zebra.
Sponge.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Ravens 24, Seahawks 15. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away.
The Ravens take over.
We play to win. Let's
at their own
go.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
A 10th carry here for Eric Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Easy work. It's easy work.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jackson now to throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he's got Snead. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Check curls, check curls. Go. Right there, 54. Right there, 54 Mike. All day.
Run on 1st down. It's Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. You have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Go. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You bet. 6. Don't be scared of it. Set. Go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go. Let's get this.
Again, now run with Ingram. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's it.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here we go. Set. Touchdown. Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Roll. West.
Check 49. Check 49.
Here's Jackson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Let's go.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't know what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Watch 36. Hot 7. Check pass, check pass. Mike 36. Mike 36. Pick it up.
Throwing again. Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Brandon Carr.
Interception on the state, baby.
Pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.